In this video, I'll show you the Peak Designs travel accessories, plus the modular packing style on the travel backpack, and how to pack it using the Peak Designs packing cubes. Here I have the Peak Designs tech pouch, the wash pouch, as well as the small and medium packing cubes and the small camera cube. I'll go through these each one at a time, and then I'll show you how to pack them all into the travel backpack using their modular packing style. I'll start out with my favorite Peak Designs accessory, and this is the tech pouch. And if you're only going to buy one accessory, then this is definitely the one you're going to want to get. The fabric is really similar to the travel backpack, except it's a little bit thinner. They use a 200 denier nylon poly blend that has a DWR and polyurethane coating as well, which makes it very water resistant, as well as this waterproof zipper. The exterior of the bag has these two little small carry handles, as well as these two fabric loops that you can use to attach the Peak Designs accessory strap to carry this thing separately. The great thing about this pouch for me is just the access. It has a top open access zipper that opens into this accordion style kind of big pocket thing here, where you can just open and see all of your travel accessories all in one place and get them out really easily. This expansion here and the outside pockets are made out of this kind of stretchy, it almost feels like a really thin neoprene material, and that allows you to open the bag kind of wide and be able to see all your stuff. It also allows these pockets to be able to expand to fit larger items and keep them snug inside the tech pouch. The two middle liners on this bag are made out of this kind of same thick, stiff material that the outside of the bag is made out of, and they give the bag a little bit more structure and kind of keep it a little bit more stiff. I think packing this thing is pretty straightforward. I'm not going to do a demonstration on that. Basically, it has these kind of three large main pockets with these little stretchy pockets on the outside to put smaller items in. And then on the stiff material on the inside, it has this little smaller zippered pouch with a couple of little tiny stretchy pockets that are good for SD cards and other little small things. The wash pouch has basically the same exterior as the tech pouch, except it's a little bit bigger. It's maybe 1 or 2 inches longer and then about ½ an inch fatter. And I do kind of wish they made these a little bit different because I kind of get them mixed up a little bit. They look almost exactly the same from the outside. Instead of having the fabric loops like the tech pouch does, this thing instead has this little hidden aluminum hook that you can hang it up inside the bathroom. And then on the front of the bag, there's this small little zippered pocket that only goes down a couple inches, which is a good place you can put your toothbrush or a razor in there. And then the interior organization is really similar to the tech pouch, except it has a little bit different orientation to the pockets. It opens the same way with this top access to open up to these kind of accordion style pockets on the inside. There's basically two large main pockets with a couple of these silicone mesh dividers inside this one, and then this one has 3 mesh dividers with these kind of little stretchy straps, and those are good to put shampoo bottles and stuff like that in there. And then this inside has a small little zippered pocket for small items, and then the middle here has a magnetic closure with this kind of little mini 2-inch deep pocket that's perfect for like a toothbrush or a razor. I like the wash pouch, however I have a couple of issues with it. It's a really well-made bag, it's easy to clean, waterproof, and holds a ton of stuff. However, it has really stiff fabric and doesn't collapse down very well. The thing is a little bit bigger than the tech pouch, so it doesn't fit as well into the modular packing style of the travel backpack. And at almost $60 for this thing, it's kind of hard to justify the price. Now let's look at the camera cubes. If you carry a lot of photography gear when you travel, then these things are a great way to protect your gear while also allowing you to have access from the exterior side panels. I don't have a ton of gear, so I have the small camera cube here, which is plenty large enough to hold my mirrorless Canon M50 that I use to shoot these videos, plus a couple of lenses and all the accessories. The small cube comes with 2 dividers and a pocket, which you can either attach to themselves or to the walls of the cube. They kind of have a cool zipper system on the camera cubes as well as their packing cubes. The zippers don't come quite together in the middle, and they have this little pull tab so you can just kind of pull the top open for quick access. And then you'll notice the outside of the bag has a bunch of these little fabric loops similar to the tech pouch that you can use the Peak Designs camera strap to carry this thing as a separate accessory. Now let's have a quick look at the Peak Designs packing cubes. I think these things are actually really awesome, but it's hard for me to justify the cost. Together, these things are almost $70, $40 for the medium, and about $30 for the small cube. They're made from a 70 denier polyester nylon blend, and they have the same zippers that the camera cube does with this easy open pull tab zippers that make it pretty easy to access them. They have two sections. The main access zipper opens up into the main part of it, and they have this kind of second accessory zipper on the back that just has a slash zipper opening, and you're supposed to be able to pack your clothes in one side and then use this side to transfer your clothes, and then the capacity on the inside, because there's a separator, will change depending on which side of the cube you have your clothes in. You can expand these with this zipper that runs along the full length of the cube, and just to show you, you can fit a ton of stuff in these packing cubes. In this one cube I have 3 pairs of pants, 4 long sleeve button-up shirts, and 5 t-shirts, just in this one cube. And fully packed out and expanded, the one medium cube will take up pretty much the entire height of the travel backpack. And if you have these things packed down a little bit smaller and compressed, then you can stack 2 of them on top of each other. The small packing cube, fully expanded, will take almost all of the rest of the room of the travel backpack up. Depending on how full you pack these things, you do have a little bit of room here on the top of the bag that's just barely big enough for the tech pouch, and it's a little bit small for some of the other accessories like the wash pouch. It's going to be a little difficult to fit 2 fully expanded packing cubes plus all of the accessories, the tech pouch and the wash pouch, all in this bag at the same time. You can fit the tech pouch and a pair of shoes in the front access compartment if you use the expansion zippers, but your bag is going to be a little bit too big for carry-on dimensions. One of the great things about the travel backpack is it's designed around this modular packing system, so they have all of their accessories designed to take up a certain number of units. The travel backpack as a total counts as 3 units, and then the accessories take up 1, 2, or 3 units depending on the size. The medium packing cube counts as 2 units, and then the small packing cube is half the size of the medium packing cube, so 1 unit. And then the camera cube, I have the small camera cube, also counts as 1 unit. So you can switch and alternate these things. I have the medium packing cube, the small packing cube, or you can switch out the small packing cube with the camera cube. It fits right in there, and they all fit in there pretty easily. The one thing that doesn't really fit with a modular packing system is the accessories. When you have the bag packed out with the packing cubes, there is a little bit of room here on the top, and depending on how full you have these, the tech pouch can slide in there pretty easily. However, the wash pouch is a little bit bigger than the tech pouch, and I found this thing doesn't really fit in there very well, and it doesn't really fit with the modular packing system that great. In summary, my favorite Peak Designs accessory is definitely the tech pouch. It's a great way to organize all of your small electronics. And now the wash pouch and the Peak Designs packing cubes are great, but it's kind of hard to justify the price. The wash pouch is a great little bag for storing your toiletries, but at almost $60, it's a little bit expensive for what it is. And the Peak Designs packing cubes are really great. I love the material, the easy access zippers, and the side expansion zippers, but almost $70 for this set. It's also a little bit expensive for what they are, especially when there's some cheaper options available. And if you stick around next week, I'll show you how to pack the bag using a couple sets of packing cubes I found on Amazon by GoNext. I have 2 sets. One is a non-expansion set, and the other one is this expansion set of packing cubes. And I think they work just as well as the Peak Designs packing cubes, but they're going to be a lot cheaper. I hope you enjoyed this review on the Peak Designs travel accessories. If you have any questions about any of these accessories or how to pack the bag up, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. And again, if you like videos like this, then subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.